another movie that's coming up.
What you got?
The Michael Jackson biopic.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's actually going to drop. So this, by the time this episode comes out, the biopic is going to drop tomorrow.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think that's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking that one out.
The last big Michael Jackson, and it really wasn't a Michael Jackson thing, was the Jackson 5 series that was on TV when we was growing up.
And I'm curious to see what this biopic is going to cover. Like, where does it start and where does it end? And is it going to cover the life until to the point where he passes, or is it going to be a great portion and then there leave room for more and possibly do another one?
Well, let me tell you the info that I got.
What you got?
So it's going to be directed by, and I'm gonna jack his name up, but
butcher it.
Antoine Fuqua. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Fuqua. But he's mostly known for his work with Training Day.
Okay.
So if anybody loved that movie,
King Kong ain't got nothing on him.
This should be a good movie for a biopic.
Training Day. I gotta remember if I've seen that before.
So one thing that I thought was interesting is the cast, the main characters.
Okay.
The individual that's going to be playing Michael Jackson is actually his nephew, Jafar Jackson.
And maybe I'm just way wrong because I'm not familiar with all the nephews and the extended family.
Yes, it's a lot.
But didn't he have nephews that didn't they have a group called 3T? Is that one of the members of 3T?
There was a 3T. I don't remember if that was a member of I don't remember if he was. I don't remember who was in it.
Was the T's the initials of their names?
Well, I think they might have been Tito's kids.
I don't know. I really don't. I don't know.
But I do remember the 3T, but I don't remember who was in it. So yeah, he's gonna be playing Michael. Crazy thing, as I was looking up this information,
okay,
I saw that Nia Long is gonna be playing Katherine Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Now, ironically, I had to double back and make sure because I was like, I want to say that that's his mom,
right?
But I wasn't 100% sure, and I was tripping because I'm like, well, everybody knows Joe's his daddy.
Well, because
nobody really.
You hear about you hear about the
Joe.
controversy. That's why
all the time. And I was like, I don't really remember his mom being out in front of the spotlight like that. She was just there. So yeah, Nia Long is going to be playing Katherine Jackson.
And it's hard for this is where it gets hard for me, right? And I'm not saying she can't pull it off. She's a great actress.
She is.
My struggle is that I still see Nia Long as, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Nia Long, Friday Nia Long.
Right.
Like, I don't portray her as like a mother of somebody. You know what I mean? Like, she's still like the young. Right. She's still, she still looks good. She doesn't have the
age. Well, they're gonna have a whole lot of makeup.
Right. So kudos, because I know the acting is there. So, but yeah,
that'll be dope. And then the other big name that I saw was Miles Teller.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna be playing the lawyer, John Branca. So yeah, it looks like it says that they're gonna cover the lifespan, but it's mainly gonna focus on his rise to fame in the 80s.
Okay.
So I think that's going to be the big bulk of it.
That's where he was the king of pop, right?
Yeah,
Before
exactly.
the controversy kicked in,
Yeah, his Thriller era.
Right.
Because
it was like mid-90s when all the controversy kicked off.
Kind of started.
Into the early 2000s, obviously. So, okay.
So I feel like that's going to be the main focus, like 80s going into the 90s, the Thriller, the Billie Jeans, the Beat It's.
I feel like, and, not to say that they're going to do this, but I feel like you could take just his whole court case battle, the whole legal trouble,
could be a whole movie.
And that could be a whole movie in and itself.
Yeah.
So like the OJ thing,
Right.
You could just
OJ
had his football career and maybe some acting in there, and then you could have the whole other thing about his court case. I think it's the same thing for Mike. I think you could do a whole.
There's a lot of different, and that's the thing, especially with somebody who has had the career spanning as long as it did, before his untimely passing, the different roads or avenues that you can take, because we can do Michael Jackson as the individual, Michael Jackson as the artist,
right?
Like there's so many different Michael Jackson as the family man,
right? The behind the scenes, the life of,
not just his in front of the camera persona, but like behind the camera. Like there could be so many different versions of a story of Michael Jackson.
People said that like his on-camera voice and his off-camera voice
are two totally different.
They said he talked like how we're talking right now,
But then when he gets on camera, it's all like, oh, Bubbles.
Right. Why'd you have to go to Bubbles? Why'd it have to be Bubbles?
Bubbles was his number 2, man. I've also heard Michael was gangster as fuck though. Like,
right. I've heard like a lot of stories like that. That he
behind the scenes,
he was quick to cuss somebody out and the whole nine. Like he had a little Joe in him.
Behind the scenes, Michael handled his business, you know, which was crazy. And you know, he learned from the best. So
Yeah.
that was crazy to see. But yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing this when it drops. I don't know how long. I don't know if I'm going to see it in the theaters or if I'm going to wait till it comes out streaming.
Right.
But we'll see how this weekend goes. I might go check it out on Friday.
Can you reach that? Can you reach that?